Guys, the chicken is here bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, very excited because we got some big news about the new update coming out to Warships. So I'm just going to, give me 1 second, just hold on here. We're going to break this all down for you. The link is in the description to the Reddit post that gets into more detail than what we're going to get into right now. So let's just dive right on into it, guys. So what do we got? Alright, so the biggest thing, I'm just going to start from the top. So today on Discord, if you don't know what Discord is, it's a chat app for games. You can download it, join the Boom Beach one. On Discord, a bunch of us had a chat with Rick C. Rick C is the community manager for Boom Beach. He tells us about updates and stuff. He said that the team just submitted an update client to the app stores, assuming today or yesterday. The app stores can take 2 to 3 days to approve it, but they can also take longer. So it may be here tomorrow, or it may be here in time for the next Mega Crab. The dog just walked in, sorry. This doesn't fix all the issues identified, and they are aware, but here's a bullet summary. Issues fixed. Chest timers. Rick said this was a hard one to fix. We didn't speak specifically about the troop training timers, so I don't know about those. Operation Zoom, gonna be fixed, that's great. A lot of people complain about that one. Android notifications causing crashes, also great that that's fixed. Replay issues caused by players changing troops while scouting, that's gonna be huge. Legendary X rank, game crashes when they gain more stars. That's gonna be fixed. Op boats missing for some players, not huge, but that's great. It's fixed. No season in progress error, again, good that it's fixed. Mega Crab had randomly different layouts, excellent that that's gonna be fixed. Deployed mines not automatically upgrading. You had to take them off your base, put them back on for them to be the correct level. Now the actual meat and potatoes of the update, guys. So here's the changes. Timed chests will now be based off of the engine rooms that you get versus the wins that you get. Because before, you'd have to win a battle, and then you get 1 or 2 stars, depending if it's your first for the day, if you're on a win streak or something like that. It made them hard to get, especially when you had things like bad matchmaking and... yeah, when you had bad matchmaking, or if you were just in you were just fighting guys that were the bases were too hard for you to take down at your tech level. It made it very difficult and quite honestly quite frustrating at times. So this is a way around that. So time chest will be based on number of engine rooms destroyed. You need to destroy 8 engine rooms to get a timed chest. In contrast, currently, you just have to beat 3 people regardless of how many engine rooms you cleared. Exact number of engine rooms required may be different. Rick said he thought the developers had settled on 8, so it's not 100%. If it's going to be 8, that's going to be actually a little bit harder to get at the later... it's going to be great for early on, but 8 is going to be tough for some of the later... it's still better, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be harder for the players that, you know, like Chicken currently. I'm around the rank 24 mark, you'll see in tomorrow's video. But... it's going to be a little bit harder for those of us using warriors, and, you know, basically the entire attack strategy is just to get 1 or 2 engine rooms. And, you know, it'll be a little bit slower, but overall it'll still be good. I'll try to pull up the chat here. I don't know if that's working or not. It doesn't look like it is. Whatever. Okay, so time chests. You will be able to see what boosts your warship opponents have. Matchmaking will count for, you'll be able to see what boosts your warship opponents have. I assume that means troop boosts. Oh, okay, yeah. So on the replay screen, it'll tell you their troop damage and their troop health, just like it does in the main game. Matchmaking will account for number of engine rooms unlocked, not just placed. So essentially making the Chicken's video about how to, you know, kind of skew the matchmaking in your favor by unlocking the engine room, getting all the nodes past it, but not putting that engine room out, so then your matchups were a little bit easier. That's gonna be fixed. It's good it's fixed, honestly. Miscellaneous notes. The cost for rocket launcher level 3 was discussed a bit. They may change the cost in the future. Not sure how the game team is thinking of it. It seemed like it was a bug. I don't know. You know, getting the 3rd level of rocket launchers, you unlock 1 extra one, I think. Rocket launcher is pretty powerful. If they want to put a kind of stifle in there to make it a little bit harder to just kind of quickly max them all out, I don't know. There were the issue of people just barraging and artillerying down engine rooms at the beginning of the season. They may consider some sort of change, but that is in the hands of the development team. I think that would make sense. Just Change it so barrage and artillery do a little bit less damage to engine rooms. Easy fix. You know, if it becomes a major issue. Next, they know of only a few players who aggressively exploited the chest glitch. Not something I've spoken about on this channel, but there was this glitch that essentially it allowed people. You would, from what I understand, you would go to the leaderboard, click on someone's base randomly, view their warship, go back to your base, and you would get another chest, and you would get another chest, and you would get another chest, and that's why there's people. That's why there's people on the leaderboard that had 7 engine rooms with maxed offense and no defenses, and you know, just weird things like that. People were able to progress insanely fast and max out their warship within like the first day or two, which was not supposed to happen. Now, in my opinion, that's annoying and it sucks, but overall, it's not the end of the world. The season's going to reset at the end of the month anyways, so the fact that some people got a pretty good head start or were able to use this exploit, which is what it is, to max out their warship, I'm just glad that it wasn't like a huge thing that you know, affected everybody. I don't care. I'm still having fun progressing at my own pace and seeing how far I can get. But yeah, it's good that that is going to be fixed. Yeah, so that's what the chest glitch was. No specific word if anything will happen to them. So some people were hoping there was going to be some sort of repercussion. These people would be banned or they would be reset or something like that. So there's no specific word on that yet. Assuming this will mean all of us will get credit for upgrades done or tokens unlocked. However, I'm not sure if we discussed if people get credit for just upgrades done. This would penalize the lower HQ players who are locked out of engine rooms and the upgrades that come after. So whatever they decide to do there, I think, you know, it's not the end of the world because the seasons are going to reset pretty quickly anyways. Next season will also be a 1-month season. Think of seasons 1 and 2 as test seasons. Exactly what I just said, basically. They're looking at season 3 as the first real season, so to speak. So we're kind of all like the beta testers here, right? We're seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. Overall, I love Warships. I hope you guys do too. That is just that's it for the stream, guys. Just wanted to give you a quick informative update on what is coming to Warships in this next update that could be here, I imagine, sometime this week if he's already talking about it on Discord. But I know things getting approved through the Apple Store or whatever it is, sometimes it takes a very long time. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the changes down below in that comment section. Guys, as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep you up to date to the second on anything and everything that is coming to Boom Beach Warships. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.